この度テキサス親父日本事務局では800年に一度とも言われているテキサス州南東部を襲い甚大な被害をもたらしたハリケーンハービーの被災者に対する支援のために義援金を募ることにいたしました。いつも日本人の立場で発言してくれるテキサス親父の住むテキサス州での災害です。日頃のテキサス親父の感謝を込めて被災地の方々のご支援にご協力ください。皆様よりお預かりしました義援金はケンタッキーカーネルズ名誉協会を通して被災者の食料その他の支援に使わせていただきます。詳しくは動画解説欄に記載しておりますので皆様方の温かいご支援をよろしくお願いします。
Hi folks. There's a faceless book page titled Pilot Whale's Defense. It's Sea Shepherd related, the cult group, the floating circus led by the criminal cosplay Watson himself. And they have a video that they posted on this faceless book page, and towards the beginning it shows the Faroese people rushing into the water to harvest some whales. And in the very next scene it shows a rust bucket garbage guy belonging to Sea Shepherd with the inscription that their heroes are risking their lives. What? To which I have to say, really? Or as we say in Japan, Majikayo! Risking their lives. I'll get into that, risking their lives. But also on this faceless book page, they enumerate all the harvesting that took place this year. All the whales that were slaughtered in the Faroe Islands. And was Sea Shepherd there risking their lives? They were also nice enough to post a colorful chart. And when you look at this colorful chart, you see the harvesting that took place over previous years. Let's note 2014. Wow, what a low number. That's the lowest number there, 2014. Why did that happen? Why was that the lowest number? Because in 2014, Sea Shepherd was in the Faroe Islands. So were we. We were there too. So now if you go to this years afterwards, specifically this year, look at all the whales that were harvested this year. And there was no Sea Shepherd there this year. We weren't there either. Anyway, so now it's clearly illustrated by their own chart that when Sea Shepherd was there, hardly no whales harvested. When Sea Shepherd's not there, a whole lot of whales were slaughtered, harvested. So one can reasonably inquire, why doesn't Sea Shepherd go there year after year, since their record was so good in 2014? No, it's a simple answer. Sea Shepherd wants those whales to be slaughtered. They need the whales to be slaughtered, to be sliced up in the waters and on the beaches, to turn the waters red with the whale's blood, so they can use those photographs to get donations from emotional records. They're minions, they're suckers. You see, folks, the Sea Shepherd, their paramount concern is not the dolphin, is not the whale, but your money. That's their paramount concern, because their own chart clearly illustrates when they're in the Faroe Islands, there's hardly any harvesting that takes place. So now some of you are going to say, but wait a minute, the Faroese passed some laws restricting their activities. They certainly did. But should that mean anything to Sea Shepherd? Sea Shepherd has demonstrated in the past laws mean nothing to them. And there's ways to circumvent those laws, but they're unwilling to do so, because to circumvent it would probably bring the harvesting down, no blood in the water, and if there's no blood in the water, there's no money for them. See, so folks, it's a very simple equation now, isn't that? In that same video that they posted, further into it, they show the harvesting of whales in the Southern Ocean in the Japanese whaling fleet, with the title, with the inscription that we're chasing the poachers. Chasing the poachers. Apparently the Japanese whaling fleet must have been sailing to Australia as soon as they spotted them, because as soon as Sea Shepherd located the Japanese whalers this past season, Sea Shepherd turned the rust bucket around and sailed straight to Australia. So did the Japanese go to Australia also? No. They stayed in the Southern Ocean and they met their quota of whales without any hindrance from these girly men from the Rusbaka garbage cow, the floating circus of Sea Shepherd, a miserable failure in the Faroe Islands on purpose because they need the bloody waters, and a miserable failure in the Southern Ocean on purpose because they feed what they saw with the Japanese fleet. But you donate money. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. God bless our good friends and trusted allies in the land of the rising sun, Nihongoku, Japan, and those good, decent people, the descendants of the Vikings and the Faroe Islands. See ya!